Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, let's talk about something very crucial in a relationship or marriage. We're talking about the aspect of forgiveness. Sometimes it's very easy for maybe somebody has offended you to just tell you, please just forgive and forget. But how easy is it to just forgive? How easy? Is it that easy to forgive? Is it that easy to forget? It's normal you can hear people say, I can forgive you, but I can't forget it. Now, the reason is because there are some wounds. Like, for example, when you have a kind of a wound, that wound gets dry, but it leaves a scar. Some marriages have a lot of scars. Some marriages have scars that can never go away. And sometimes the spouse that keeps offending the other one might look at it like, why are you not forgiving? Why are you not letting go? But sometimes, is it that easy? Let's be honest, we are human beings. It's normal to hear that forgive. It's true. We counselors will always tell you, if you must have a successful marriage, you must forgive. But guess what? How easy is it to forgive? Now, how easy depends on the gravity of the problem. There's some problems that it might not touch maybe somebody's values or core values, and so forgiving might not be a big deal. But there are some other things that your spouse can do to you, and sometimes it can take almost a lifetime to heal. Now, I want us to be honest. Let's not pretend like the thing happened and you can just walk past it as if it never happened. You need to be honest with your spouse. And one thing, let me just clarify something. There are always two kind of people in a relationship. Two. One party is the kind of a party where they cause problems easily. And as they cause problems easily, they are also they are also quick to forgive and quick to let go. They don't hold on to things that have happened that are bad and stuff. But they always cause problems. But they are also very fast to forgive, very fast to let go and keep everything behind and move on and have a happy life, a happy marriage. But there is the other spouse, another kind of a spouse that they don't like problems. So they do everything possible to stay away from problems. Now, in as much as they avoid problems, it's because they know that when the problem comes, the effect on them is not always good. So while they do everything to avoid problems, the other spouse is the one that causes problems and forgives easily and keep things behind them easily, and then to him or to her, we can keep going. That one has passed. But to this other person who avoids problems, once the problems come, it can take them a whole lot to let that problem go. First, they do avoid the problems because they know it will not help them, because they know that it will not leave them feeling any better. But when that problem finally comes, it's not always easy for them to let go, to forgive easily, forget, keep it behind, and move on. So in marriage, we have this kind of two. We always have these two kind of people. The one that runs away from problem, because they know that when the problem comes, it can take them a whole lot to forgive, forget, and let go. Then we have the other kind of a spouse who they can cause problems every now and then. Then they can also forgive quickly, and they can also let go. So where do you fall? Are you the kind that cause problems easily and then just look at it like, okay, let's keep this aside, that has happened, let's forget it and move on with our lives? If you're that kind of a person, please, I want to talk to you. Understand that you have that ability to move away from that problem easily, but your spouse might not have that same ability. We have different coping capabilities, different coping abilities, how we can cope with problems, how we can manage them, and how we can keep them behind us. Now, the other spouse always shy away from problems because when those problems finally come, it doesn't make them feel good. So in as much as you can cause problems and then easily move on from them and think that it has passed, it is not like it's not the same for the other spouse. It's not the same. And the only thing I can tell you is that you need to be patient. You need to be patient with your spouse. If you've hurt your spouse, and it depends on the gravity of the problem, you must be patient with them. Let them heal. Let them heal. You cannot rush the healing process. You cannot rush it. How long they're going to take to get past that pain and to recover and to start moving on, with continue with the marriage, it depends on individuals. So in as much as we encourage people to forgive, but I also encourage people not to rush the healing process. If your spouse has broken your heart or destroyed the trust, and to them, since they are apologizing and they are sorry, the thing is just normal for you to just let go. Please, you that had that trust that has been broken, you might need time and efforts on both sides. The person who broke the trust has what to do to bring back that trust, which includes genuine repentance, honesty, being truthful, being open. And the person whose trust has been betrayed needs time to heal, to start trusting you again. And you know what? Sometimes some kind of cases might leave a marriage never the same again. There are some things that when one spouse does it, seriously speaking, to recover from it and move on, it takes the grace of God. So if your spouse has forgiven you, but yet they can't quickly recover from what you did to them, also understand that they are human beings and they're just being honest. Nobody will choose to hold on to a pain that it keeps reminding them and keeps making them feel bad. But if someone keeps feeling that way, you need to be patient with them. And that's why one of my quotes read, if you hurt your spouse, you are not the one to determine how soon they should heal from that pain. It is not you that is feeling that pain. It is not you. How soon somebody recovers from pain depends on how their abilities. We all have different abilities. I have said it. So if you're the kind of person that causes problems in the marriage because you can easily forgive and let go, please be rest assured that your spouse might not be the same kind of person. And when the problem comes, the gravity of that problem also determines how long someone can actually heal. Let the healing process let it go through. If you rush that healing process, it's just like you have a wound. You want to cover the wound to get dry up as if there is no wound, but deep inside the wound is eating and eating other parts of the body and going. That is how sometimes we handle problems in marriage. We cover, we rush the healing and cover the surface as if, yes, the wound is healed, it's dry. But deep inside, the wound is fresh, it's rotting, it's eating the other part of the body. When it comes to hurt, please, you need to be patient with your spouse to heal correctly. Okay. Hey, please don't go without subscribing. Oh, I almost forgot that. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like and share, so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you. Bye bye.